Hey there YouTube, this is Anim here again for another reaction video. And for today, I'm going to be reacting to a 2D animated short film called Dark Dark Woods by the Animation Workshop. So with that said, here we go. Very nice titling. I'm going into the establishing shot. Very well stylized. Very nice artwork. Very strong outlines for it. And immediately you see a differentiation in styles. You see, the main character here with a more modern style compared to the other characters that seem to be kind of seen. What you see here in terms of the design style, some people call with the main character primarily. Some people have coined it the Cal art style, and I'm sure you've seen this kind of style with this main character in a lot of shows that are on TV today. Various networks using that type of style. But again, I really like the coloring here, and the differentiation between the main character and the other characters. The other characters are their features are much sharper, much more, I would say, regal. Whereas this girl here is I guess the roundness of her design is showing her innocence, or showing the differentiation between her being a child. I really like that. I really like how it's kind of showing all the pressures that this girl is going through. I have to go through this and learn all of this and learn all of that. Nice composition. Very nice coloring. You see the differentiation in the different hues of gray, kind of bluish gray throughout the scene. Expressive here. And you notice it's not necessarily a use of real perspective. It's still kind of a 2.5D style in a way, or a faux perspective. Wow, so here is the night. All the creatures are coming after her. Like most children, when they go to bed, they believe that as they're going to bed, all the creatures are there, coming after them, or waiting there for them as they go to sleep. Okay, but this is different. They're not coming after her; they're there to play with her. So now you see a differentiation in coloring. So now she's going into the woods. You see different shades of this type of green. But very good stylization of the trees and the foliage, the grass, everything going on in the forest. Very nicely stylized. So again, I'm not sure whether she's imagining being in the forest, or basically this is her still being in the castle, imagining being all these critters and creatures, and she's defiling and erasing all the things that she doesn't like. Being in the library and the picture of her in her regal attire, showing her pretty much being a child, being a girl who just wants to play, just wants to be a kid. Kind of getting lost into it. And now a nice change transition into another, going into the leaves, the orange, the various shades of orange and red in the background. She's tired. Again, make sure that pay attention to the composition. Again, as you see, the character composition, you see that the characters try to stay to one side or the other, and also looking out at the angle. Wow, this is a very nice shot. Very picturesque. Picturesque. I really like that. But still, being a kid, she crawls into bed, with her parents. Now here they come with their lessons. Wow. Very simple film. Very simple, very nice. What I really, really appreciated about this film was, the stylization of the backgrounds. Each shot had its own had its own unique feel to it. A lot of stylization, going on, creating the trees and foliage and the creatures that are there. But again, the various shades of color. Each individual shot or each individual scene dealt with just a singular color for the most part. Like you had the shot of outside of the castle, where you have different shades of blue. You had her in her imagination going into the forest, and you had those different shades of green and all of the different stylization of the foliage that was there. Really, really beautiful. Very good composition here. And depending on the shots, you had the use of real perspective and then faux perspective, kind of a style. And when I mean faux perspective, you'll see this in I'm trying to remember Gothic painting or Romanesque painting, where it's kind of a perspective, kind of a 2.5D. If you understand that term, kind of look that up. There are games that are 2.5D. They're not fully 3D. They're not fully 2D or side to side. It's kind of a slight mix of both, but it's not real perspective. So you have a little bit of that, within this film, and then you mix in real perspective as well. But also you have times where things are very, very flat, but very, very good. Very good animation, very expressive in terms, especially the child. Great stylization of the little critters and creatures that came in, to greet the girl or the princess and to go take her to play. But again, very expressive, very fun, very nice. Where by the end, it showed that even though she is a princess, father is the king, mother is the queen, they're still parents and they can still be parents and have fun with their child. So very simple, very beautiful film. And, Emile Gigno, I hope I said the name right. I want to check out this director's work some more, and a number of the other people who the lead designers. Julia Micah Anderson, and the character designer, and Nicole Fortis, the background artist. I really want to check her work out because the backgrounds were really, really beautiful, and like I said, very, very well stylized, great composition, and another great film. So something really, really good here. And again, take some time to check out the Animation Workshop. Look up their films. They have a lot of great films that are out there, and again, as always, short films are something that really people really need to get into. I really wish Hollywood, I really, really wish the mainstream would pick up these short films and show them, right before, feature films, and allow some of these great artists and writers, to get paid. These films deserve, wide, mainstream distribution just as much as major feature films do. Because again, there's still a lot of work that goes into these. There's a lot of great ideas and creativity and imagination that goes into them. And, regardless of the genre, I really wish, short films would get their due. And I really wish people could make a living from making these short animated films as well. So, again, another great film. And off to the next film. So, with that said, Anim Heru signing off.